My name is Greg Oliver. I'm with Agathon Solar. We're based in Spring Lake, Michigan. I'm here with Cole Maxon this morning to talk about pre-wired, off-grid solar and energy storage systems. You see a number of systems here pre-wired on the wall. We often ship these around the United States. They also are installed in tiny homes, school bus conversions, hunting cabins, cottages. Wherever it doesn't make sense for your utility to get power to, or you don't have the opportunity to have utility power, then a small pre-wired system is a great opportunity to provide your energy needs. Especially if you're do-it-yourselfer, relatively handy. All you have to do is mount this pre-wired board to the wall. They're pretty simple plug and play with these connectors for your solar panels. And then also battery terminals just land here. We have 12 volt, 24 volt, and 48 volt systems that can be paired with a 12 volt, 24 volt, or 48 volt battery. It could be one battery, it could be two batteries, it could be three batteries. These systems can also be paired with solar panels. Whether you're mounting them on a roof, mounting them on the ground, mounting them on a small pole mount system, or maybe it's a small manual rollout system where you just got a stand that folds and the panel, you stake it into the ground, the panel stays there, maybe a small tiny home or something you're traveling around in. These systems can provide economical power you need wherever you need it and whenever you need it. Would like to introduce a new product that we're really excited about, and I'm going to ask Cole a few questions and he'll give us some answers about this Midnight Solar new inverter that has just hit the market. Cole, how big is that inverter? How many watts or how much capacity can it take?
So the Midnight Solar Rosie here can put out up to 7 kilowatts of power for an off-grid system with the ability to be connected to the grid for grid assist if you have several days without significant solar production to supplement your system.
Great. What about the charge controllers? What type of charge controllers does this take, Cole?
So this inverter can be paired with any charge controller. We typically pair them up with some of the charge controllers that Midnight Solar offers, such as the SL150. It's a 150 amp charge controller, all the way up to the Midnight Solar Hawke's Bay, which is a 120 amp charge controller, or the Midnight Solar Barcelona, which is a 200 amp charge controller, giving you a wide array of different charge controllers to best meet your needs.
And what is the battery voltage for that system?
The battery voltage for this system is 48 volts, although the charge controllers here are designed to work with a variety of different battery voltages, ranging from 12 volts all the way up to 72 volts.
What would you say is a good fit for that inverter?
A good fit for this inverter would be a larger off-grid cabin where you need a good amount of power, more than you'd get out of the 4 kilowatt Samlex over on the other side there. But it's still something where you're off-grid and you don't quite want to be connected to the grid fully. We have the system paired with the Midnight Solar graphics panel, which is designed to control the Midnight Rosie, allowing you to program it and also set your grid assist settings with it.
Off-grid systems are very important to be designed properly. You don't want to invest a significant amount of money in an inverter, battery, solar energy system and have it not meet your expectations. So it's very important to understand what a load calculation is. You ask yourself, what would I want to run at one time? That would give you the amount of instantaneous power or current that you would need out of a system. Then you also need to ask yourself, well, how many days or hours of autonomy or of storage that I want in the event that there's no sun at night or in the winter? And what Cole does is he'll help customers work through that load calculation and understand their location, the amount of sunlight they would get in a day, the ability of that sunlight to generate power through the solar panels to recharge their batteries. So Cole, what type of information would you want from a customer in order to design a solar energy system off-grid for them?
Typically for the instantaneous power, we want to know things like the wattage of your refrigerator, if you have an electric stove, if you have an electric dryer, sort of your big electrical appliances, which might possibly be running at the same time. Then, on the other hand, we want to know your smaller devices like your TVs, your fans, your lights, things that you're going to be having for 10, 12 hours a day on. And those are kind of what we look at to get a rough idea of how much storage you're going to need for your system.
So we are happy to help a customer work through an energy strategy for their small off-grid systems. Please reach out to us here at Agathon Solar, 616-607-8373, or you can email Cole at Cole, M as in Maxon, at agathonsolar.com. You can also come to our location in Spring Lake, see these systems. We have a live working battery system and talk with an energy consultant here. Thank you and have a blessed day.